Oh, thank you, honey.
Just go to the thing!
Roy, please just when we stream, can you please just give me the link?
Or just a sec.
Thank you.
I'll start streaming now so I can give it now.
Otherwise, not much to
Nicest.
say, guys. You know, we get in there, we do our thing. Everyone still remembers their positions, how we're handling phase 4 with the orbs, right?
Mm.
More or less, yes.
Annie, you're muted. Do you need a second? Thank you.
Second priority from North. Is that right?
And I go
What it
after
says in the
melee
chat.
DPS, so I will hopefully not fuck us over in that respect again.
Where have I heard this conversation before?
I've heard this conversation a lot.
How about you make her leave?
Oh, you know the drill, guys. Food, pots, brew sex, blah blah blah.
I can't with these people that let their siblings run wild in their own personal space, you know? That would have never happened. Back when I was still living with my family. They knew better.
Oh yeah, if I was like during the early days of A Realm Reborn when I still lived back in Birmingham, if my mother or something ever randomly popped into the room but I was busy in like, I don't know, Titan Hard or something that required my intense focus in that moment, I would just straight up tell her, no, fuck off, come back in a moment.
2 minutes?
And then my mother is just pause the game.
Hey!
The good old meme.
I'm having
Just pause it
flashbacks.
and-
Yeah,
No.
alright, just pause the game, God.
Everybody has heard that one at
Just
least
keep
once.
hitting space. I hear that works.
Believe it or not, I have not actually been in a situation where I've heard that.
See, I wish my mother ever possessed that much wit to say that.
There's no wit in that, Krim. It's just uninformed.
Okay, unintentional. Just the fact that she bikes back and be like, no, fuck you, you paused the game. Yeah, and he just paused the game, God. Please give us time to go over strat discussion while reality is paused. Alright, sell up your food if you haven't already, and boom.
I have to do things.
I mean, you say that, Lexi, but now you call people daddy.
It's a different kind of parenting.
Like, this isn't Telugu.
Do you look at me as a father figure, Lexi?
Do you call Arya daddy sometimes?
No. Absolutely not.
I feel
calls
that
her
would be
mommy.
disrespecting Ari.
I thought Krim said Arya.
I did say Arya.
This happens a lot. Oh, I've forgotten how to play my job all of a sudden.
Did you ever know how to play?
Is that new?
It does check out.
Fuck all of you!
I mean, to be fair, we were talking in DRS and party chat last night about how, you know, like someone was like how, oh, you know, there's some of these fights are like Stiggy Moloch, like anti-Dragoon, and we were like, this game is anti-Dragoon.
It really fucking
It
is.
do be like that, yeah.
Dragoon is anti-Dragoon. So, what a stupid statement.
This whole game's anti-Dragoon, it's just this expansion is really fucking showing it.
Not back, find Edelfell,
Love.
watch your movements, blah blah blah. Get ready for Heaven's Flame, Manny. More on Edelfell as well. Oh no, you don't.
I might just stop myself from hitting elusive jump then and killing myself.
Out.
Out, indeed. Careful, guys. That's a bit of an early snapshot, that, I think. Alright, a bit more on Edelfell, focus off.
They're about even now. Bit more on Grey.
Yeah, a bit more on that.
Yeah, Morgana, definitely Morgana. Holy
Oh
shit.
god,
Oh, go.
Woo!
that was an experience.
Someone just fucking nuked Adelfell at the end there.
It was my doses.
I like the skips, but calm down, you know.
I just started spamming Edge, like without GCDs.
That's why, that's the great thing about the versatility of the Arcanite. You can choose when to burst. Oh, so close. Can we hit the one? Oh, we got it. No, or was it the lock at 0.2? I can't tell.
It was 0.1.
I saw an open one, so.
Yeah,
How
same.
much did that actually deal at that amount?
I mean, I saw Annie drop to about 3k.
Well, Annie wasn't full health.
I can check.
It did 42k on me after mitigation, so damage
That's right.
just seems to be fixed after after you
I
hit
need
the
a second, by the
30%.
way.
It's pure of heart, right?
Well, Annie
Yep.
needs
Yeah.
a second to presumably throw her sister out the window.
No,
hopefully.
my fucking game.
You mean to
sucks.
the fenestrate?
Yes,
Right.
commence.
Do we have any questions regarding anything from what we've seen? I don't know.
No.
Willow, shut up.
Okay.
She's literally just came into the room.
So, Micah, you never responded to my heartfelt messages. He doesn't return my love letters, guys.
I mean, I don't blame
Makes me
him.
so sad.
I'm really
It's because he
bad at
blows kisses
replying.
at you.
That's the answer you always give. I'm really tired. Do you tell your boss that too? I'm really tired.
Yes.
Why do I believe?
Also, I didn't say I was tired. I said I'm really bad at replying to messages.
Checks out.
Is that because you're really tired?
Probably.
It is probably because of a very strong desire to not communicate with people, unless he has to.
Which I completely respect.
I will reply. don't worry.
I'll be back in a sec as well.
I look
And-
forward to finding content to do with you, Mike, and outside of Raid. You're the only person we haven't done that with yet. Are you still happy? I mean, I know you're tired. You don't have to say that. That's fine.
No, but I do enjoy it. This time.
Good. Good. Just, you know, we already have one Ori. I don't need another one, and I don't want your identity to be the tired version of Ori.
I can also be sick if that helps.
No, that's no. You already have that. That's fine.
I have a diverse skill set. I am more than merely a copy of Ari.
How do I restart a game without leaving the instance? It's not
The
recognizing my fucking headphones.
You shouldn't leave the instance if you just hard.
Yeah, you
log out,
can.
right?
You
Click on exit game.
Okay.
can also Alt F4. You can just unplug our computer.
I have a laptop that's not gonna work.
Use some kind of way to force the application to close and then just reboot
Just
it.
don't stick a fork into the book socket. I wouldn't.
I'm bleeding.
Why are you bleeding? What the fuck did you do?
Right now, Roy's gonna have a panic attack because Mob had a paper cut.
What did you do?
Roy be like, how dare you bleed your own blood?
I guess
He's just scratching himself till he bleeds, apparently.
You see, Mob, why you?
Why
have
do I
a
look like
Mob?
I have a cat?
You are the cat.
No, I think I must have grazed my arm against something.
Like what?
No,
And what's the big deal?
Stop bleeding.
your perfect form, Mob. Now Roy's gonna have to get a whole new body commission for you.
What's the... Oh no, a blemish.
Imagine me caring about that when literally my body is just blemishes.
To be fair, Roy, you're never gonna live down that time he fell down the stairs and you were freaking out like that.
I mean, honestly, everybody would freak out if they saw that.
I didn't. I just told him he was a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
were
it's
not
fine.
here.
Like,
Oh, if I'd
to
seen
be-
it, I probably would have just laughed, knowing the context.
To be fair, if I'd seen, like, from the height that he sent, like, that photo of where he fell from, I would have probably been like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you know what helps? Like, less mass overall because he's pretty small. So
I mean-
that's probably why he didn't hit himself as hard on the way down.
Like there's a scale here that is determined by the amount of visible blood on the floor, like on whether I would simply laugh at him and mock him, or
Alright.
actually lend assistance.
There was actually a pool of blood under his head,
I
so...
didn't say I wouldn't lend assistance, and it's not that I'm sympathetic, but this is how it works. It's like, are you in mortal danger? No? Okay, you're a fucking idiot, and I'm gonna laugh at you now.
Basically that.
Because if you can't joke about it, I'd joke about it if I did that. I would expect people to laugh at me, assistance or otherwise.
I mean, that's a win, though. Right, if there's one t-shirt you want blood on, it's that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking cool.
Don't forget to move as well.
Wiggle.
Do that wiggle and that jiggle.
To be fair, I mean, to be fair, I can be a little extreme. Like, I'm probably the kind of guy, like, if I got a cancer, like, while most people would be freaking out or sad or sympathetic, I'd be like, ooh, finally a challenge.
Our battle will be legendary.
Yeah, I was thinking that exact same thing.
So finally, my immune system gets, you know, gets stimulation.
Did you stop bleeding? Do you need a band-aid, sweet? You need a band-aid?
The human body has this amazing capability to repair that kind of damage on its own.
Yes. It can.
No, it does that. Unless
no, actually,
it's...
no, never mind. You know, I get it from Roy's perspective because it's more body, so in a normal situation, it would simply enact the normal processes and begin to repair. But in his case, it's gonna that means it would have to make a choice to do so. So it might be screwed.
Exactly.
No, that's the wonderful thing. No choices involved. It's all automatism.
Yeah. There's no choice.
Like good code.
Morb's mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell if they can get that far. You know, because if there's nothing else to tell, then no, it's the mitochondria that's telling his cells to do that. So it's okay, it's fine, he'll be alright.
At least something in his fucking body can make a decision.
Which is funny because mitochondria technically came from like bacteria way back, so it's not technically me. But someone else making a decision for me.
Yeah, someone else making a decision for you. Standard.
As far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, we're all just walking carbon-based collections of bacteria.
And
You're a
water.
skeleton in a meat suit.
Technically speaking, we're all just walking sentient sperm.
Okay, I have sound again. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
I am sorry, actually.
You
Welcome
stressed...
back, seaman comrade.
Andy, I just want you to know that you stressed Morby so much, he scratched himself till he bled.
Yeah,
So
and
sad.
you have to pay for his
I'm
medical
so
bills.
sad.
And
No.
also Roy's therapy for the mental health damage to Roy.
No.
Which will
Wait,
probably cost a lot
what actually caused this?
What?
What actually caused Morby to scratch himself?
I don't fucking know.
more. Yes. The answer is
Morby's just being
yes.
dumb. That's the only reason I can imagine. Why he's randomly bleeding.
I'm gonna start the countdown.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
I remember one time him doing the dishes and he cut himself on a knife.
Maybe I should make a Nemo man.
Was the knife okay?
No, because they are not sharp at all.
Oh no, the knife got Morby's blood on it. You know, that's it. You need a new knife.
It's gonna rust now.
Oh whoops! I forgot to put the pucks on my bar. I hope we don't need them in phase 3.
I'm happy I'm playing a different job so I don't have this problem.
When the moment you said that, I had to check that you were actually on astrologer.
Power is mine.
2-4.
Ah, it begins. Shake up.
Cartons.
Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Evil.
At this point, I just am convinced that Lexi is the star-crossed lover of everyone.
I love everybody, they just don't love me. One day
I would
someone
be
will.
great. I would be grateful if my gap close would go through when I hit the button on it.
That's illegal, bro.
Go region.
Try just walk.
Two.
Regen.
Imagine just walking. You
Just up he walk. Also, Lexi, did you say you love everyone?
You know what I'll do? I'll turn walk mode on and I will assert dominance on four of them just by power walking back to them.
Maybe I did. You got a problem with it?
Yes, that's
You
gay.
could do the meteor stagger by just doing walk.
Let's not.
Obi swap.
Shut.
Swip, swip, swap.
I want
Schwippy
to say
schwappy.
Probably
Schlip,
not.
schlop.
Annie?
Sloppy.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it as well. I feel like it would be too slow.
It absolutely would be, I expect. Towers, meteors, cardinals.
Seek swap.
Oh, I thought I had fun for a second there. Never mind.
If it was the case, then I would have had the curse pattern on you.
Yeah, it's like curse pattern on the first pull? No way.
I would have been happy because that's less scary than this one. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up this one more.
Knockback.
Yeah, not this time.
Like, actually scares me more.
You took the correct tower, Chris.
You did that
I
to
did.
yourself.
I really did.
Is everyone proud of me?
Yes, we
Tell me,
are.
tell me how proud of me you are, folks. Give me those.
Oh, I'm
abilities.
dumb!
Old news?
That's not what you were supposed to say.
I don't care.
That wasn't in the script.
Now.
I have never gone by the script. Oh, why am I stupid?
What did you do?
Again.
I'm doing
Well,
everything wrong.
why is the sky blue?
In.
Valid point.
Well, you know, just do it right. Now,
Yeah.
you get a chance to fix it. Focus, target, nid, hog. Let's do it.
What are we doing?
Nidhogg.
Big hug.
Kyle!
Of any fight, of any phase in the game where you could say that, it has to be this one, doesn't it?
I have to make it more exciting.
Pokeball, go!
First, then check your jumps. Here we go.
Oh.
In towers. Out base. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second base. Third jumps, get ready. Gonna be in first, by the way. In towers. Out base. And watch north for the cleaves, and good job. Blanks, careful Zig.
I
Reference
see it.
Targulus, towers.
Yeah.
Alright, no better, don't have to worry about baiting. You take the one off me, Zig. I got their togs.
Okay.
We had time, so it was fine. Alright, good job. Okay, it's clean, so we should be good. But you know, eyes open anyway. This guy actually has a check. Oh, strange, isn't it? Weird new thing. Should be lags about now. There we go.
Yeah, we're looking good.
Very good, actually.
Looking more than good. Yeah, I can save an end of chaos. I think I'll do that.
Yep.
Ah, killed him with Stardiver!
Alright guys, you know the drill. You know how to handle hatebound, and once the orbs are done, get in position.
Yep.
Remember your orders, you know what to look for, just don't overthink it, you do get time in between. A little bit. Sorry. Hatebound coming up shortly. Here we go, eyes on your debuffs. Every time, I swear. Hey, Micah. Alright, in position. And eyes up as well, make sure you're looking at north. comes a Mirage Dive.
Too late.
What happened? Finish it off, finish the eye off, finish the eye off. We got time. Right?
Ari?
We lost the red. We lost the red
Not bother,
tethers.
not bother razzing, just kill it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we
See
can't.
what happens. Let's see what happens. We did get an eye down. See what
I
happens.
think the exact same thing happened.
Yeah, his influence is 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Wipe it there, don't waste time, wipe it. So what happened there?
Yeah, the last tether wasn't taken.
Yeah, and someone just ran into the stack with their.
Yeah, I had the red when I tried to get Ari, so I couldn't take it. So I was very confused.
So what I observed initially was Mycon immediately went out, so like you delayed slightly, which I was a little worried about, but it worked, so it was fine. Then me and Zeke went out, he took south and I took west, which I think is accurate, because thinking about Zeke, that position check is literally the same we had to do for double Mistral song on Garuda, you know.
Yeah, the positions were correct there.
And then the last set, so Ari, who needed to take Ari's? Was it you, Morb?
I think so. But when I moved out, I saw that I had a red, so I was like, wait, no, I can't.
Let me observe quickly and see what happened there, though.
So I should have
think
taken
Zeke
Ari.
went in.
Oh, you did, okay.
I should have taken
is
Ari.
correct, yes.
And
Yes, you're supposed to wait out after your dive.
Oh,
Did I
but
second
someone
me?
said that we moved back in.
Okay, so
No,
Roy and
because then
Morb...
it's random who gets your.
Right, so Roy and Morb were hit first. Mycon goes out, then Legsy goes out after a moment.
I got a bit confused
Okay.
because I saw more move towards mine, so I got a little bit panicked.
Yeah. Then Mycon and Annie get hit. I move to Mycon.
This
Zeke
is
moves
normal.
to Annie.
There's no.
That's
I know.
Why did you betray me?
Then,
Yeah, I was
then after
confused.
that, it was Ari and Zeke that got hurt. So basically, right, who ran to Zeke? Oh,
Zeke ran
right,
in,
yeah,
which
Zeke, yeah,
transferred
Zeke,
it to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, don't run in Zeke. Wait for them to come to you.
Oh yeah, we covered that.
Yeah.
And then I died because it was too soon after my dive.
And I assume the eye got healed somehow because of that.
No, the
we
eye
just
didn't get
lost.
healed.
We lost the red.
We lost 2 DPS. More.
But, okay.
No, we lost red tethers too.
But something I want to see as well is also losing red tethers doesn't help you. Is how much percent the left eye's at 20%. Even with the other 2 people alive, are we really gonna have time to get that done in time?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll just have to test and actually experience it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, one thought though. Once we try out all the other things, we're doing pretty well on Nidhogg right now. With a completely clean pull, could we omit the LB free there?
Possibly.
If it's clean, yeah, I think we can. We can try it, yeah.
So then we would have caster LB free for the eyes.
Which, if we are going to use it, I would say either caster LB or melee LB on the left eye, I would say.
Yeah, is it like the same total potency or no? A double caster would be a gain, right?
Melee LB.
As soon as you hit 2 targets, caster will be stronger.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it being strong is fine. My thinking is simply meeting the check regardless, because it's independent of the time limit. If using caster LB means we hit the time limit, that we make it in time, that's fine by me.
Yeah. Let's keep
But
an eye on that.
No, that won't work. Oh no, it would work, but I would have to do it before the hatebound goes out. So, because then he can still damage both of them at that point. What I would also advise as well is anyone who has docs, in this case, you know, I suppose really Roy and Morb. Are you trying to quickly? Are you trying to refresh your docs for a little bit of extra damage before hatebound goes out as well?
I am doing it at the start, but at some point I forgot to
Yeah.
refresh.
I focused on the mechanics.
Well, unfortunately, upping damage might be part of it. But in any
Yeah.
case, if Ari is going to cast their LV, you'll have to do it before Haybound goes out if we're going to do that.
I'd have to do it immediately as the arts become targetable because the animation lock will last until at least until the tethers.
And do it immediately. Then. This assumes it's clean, by the way, because sometimes it's not, and we probably will, for the sake of prog, have to use it on Nidhogg. So, yeah. Again.
I still think we should try to, yeah. Possible not use the LV on.
I agree, Morb. I do agree.
Yeah.
But it is worth seeing. The thing is, for the sake of prog,
Yes.
we are gonna see either both scenarios because there's no way every dark fire is gonna be clean. So we will have to use it on Nidhogg eventually. Right, well let's go again.
One, three.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Twice.
Away from Alpha. King. Get ready for Sanctity.
Swap Mycon.
Powers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Bring swap.
Get ready for knockback.
Why do I keep getting normal meteors? I hate this.
Morby dropped a rock on my head.
Welcome.
So
But did everyone die?
Legacy doesn't have that kind of power.
No. Thankfully, I can't lose any more brain cells.
Did
Did you give yours to Tasha?
Now.
I need to stop tempting fate when I do that.
Focus target Nidhogg. Let's do it. Here we go. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out baits. Second jump to get ready. Second.
Okay.
Second. You have to call it.
Yeah, no.
How did I not die to that?
So, who forgot to bait there?
It was a little too far away and he turned around.
Are you using sprint there, Ari? Because it seems
No.
like based on which one you get, that seems to hurt you sometimes. Would using sprint there be a good idea?
No, it wasn't split. I moved out a bit too far from it, so.
Yeah, when we were running back in, I think one of us baited it.
I think so, because I had to bait the second one, so I was on the other side. I just ran into it, and then when it went out, I somehow managed to dodge it.
Pokeball.
Whoa.
Some Pokeball during that mechanic, please. Because you'll probably die.
Oh. Magma is my Pokemon.
Oh, in that sense.
Also, both the gays they call out at the same time during videos.
Yeah.
A to Delta. Shaker. Go.
Clockwise.
Fountain.
Okay, middle then.
Away from Alpha. I was worried about Art for a second there. Did he miss a heal?
He lived.
He had regions on, so it just was a matter of time.
It's the first time I've seen Ari be low when that's going out. That's all. Cloaking, Grave Sanctity.
Just server ticks, I guess.
Yeah.
Just server things. Oh, I'm dumb. I went the wrong way.
Game up quickly.
Good job.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals. I have.
I need
yeah,
swap,
anyway,
Zig.
You'll need to go in. You'll need to go in. You'll need to go in.
Yeah, no, it spawned on me. I had no chance.
Yes, but please go the right way. So you still gotta look at your knives, guys. Don't forget that. A to Delta. Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Alpha.
I could put out some regens, but I feel like it would be over.
Yeah, we get almost.
Thanks, yeah, there's no point, right? If we've been fine, so.
It just bothers me just sitting on my thing.
You don't need to not use my regen.
Oh, it's fine.
What, Nick? Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes off.
Stop Lexi.
Yup.
Ready for knockback. Now.
I buried.
This is the pull. Now.
Can you die, please?
I was a little bit scared there.
Probably just a bit of crit RNG, we were fine.
I was incredibly scared because I had a side position from that.
Focus target, Nidhogg!
The whole
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out bakes. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second bait. So it's going to be out first. It will be out first. Out towers. In bakes.
West 2 forgot to soak the tower.
Wait, West 2? No, 2 went off. Or do you mean on the first set?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what did you do? What did you do?
What, soak the tower?
Wasn't what she did, is what she didn't do.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
Then you have
that
to put the
second
set.
time the tyrant had less than 1 HP.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That wasn't because I called it's going to be out first, was it?
I got hit, right?
Just checking.
Second Eye of the Tyrant, only 4 people got hit. Someone was missing in the Eye of Sirens. I don't know. You put the countdown
All I
on.
know wasn't me. It was the tower.
No, it wasn't me either. I got hit.
I'm glad I put hollows up.
No, a jump. It was a jump.
Was I got hits, Moby got hits, Annie got hits, and Ari got hit.
Are you sure I didn't get hit?
I'm 100% sure you didn't get.
That's weird. Unless I moved to split too soon. I'm not sure.
Because you still have a shield. Be wrong, but
Huh.
I'd have to look at it more closely. But Ari definitely took like lot of damage than you should have.
I believe you. Well, I can't check right now, but
Same. I can double check afterward, but
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. It's kind of weird, right? Because dodging that perks, I actually ran north, so I feel like I should have been hit, you know?
Game says no.
Go.
Middle.
Catcher.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha.
Oh, yes, I crit my Lady of Crowns, the healing we definitely needed.
Nice.
Okay, get ready for Sanctity.
Excuse me.
Indeed.
Yes.
My Pokeball crit.
Swap.
Shot bar.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Brim swap. I feel like I'm cursed to do normal meteors just because it scares me more.
Okay, Roy, I just have to stand here. Get ready for knockback.
I hate this.
Now.
Actually, scariest
You just have
mechanic.
to walk forward.
It's the scariest mechanic, okay? You wouldn't understand.
Well, Roy, probability dictates that, you know, it's gonna happen to you eventually.
What do you mean?
Because the amount that we have to see it.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
What does that meaneth?
He means the
Now,
pattern you
that
want to
means
see.
now.
Oh.
Oh no, my Pokeball crit. Hasn't Thornton caught?
Is Thornton hot yet?
Hasn't Thornton caught yet?
I was questioning that question.
Alright, enough babble, boys. Focus up. Want to get through Darkfire. Focus target. Nidhogg! You know the drill. Check your numbers and check your jumps. In towers. Out baits. Second jump to get ready. Second towers. Second baits. Be quick, Zeke. Third jump to get ready. It's going to be out first. Out towers.
Mine might be slightly more to the north, so northeast.
Right. And then baits.
One going through the middle from the
Get out of the middle,
northeast.
get out of the middle, get out of the middle, get out of the middle.
It was not the middle. It was not going through the middle.
Langs, oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not going through the middle.
It looked like it from the way it spun around.
Also, who baited that? Because I was right on it, and the bait didn't target me.
No idea.
I think it was me. Because when I passed it, it turned around roughly in that direction.
So I was right on him. You must have been right underneath him, Zeke.
It didn't look like me, like that to me, but Game said it wanted to target me.
I'm guessing you went in for a GCD with a spine shower or elusive on the Ferg set.
Yeah, I had spine shatter, yeah. So
Yeah, maybe don't do that. I don't risk it personally. It's not worth it. I don't trust the snapshot timings.
They
well,
are kind of
it's
wonky.
like it was fine. It was just a little bit more north than it should have been.
A little
But
bit.
that one is not the end of the world.
Yeah, but the thing is, the tower wasn't the problem. The problem was the bait.
Sure, I guess. Normally it wouldn't have been close to that path.
He makes a good point. We do want it to be as strict as possible so
Yeah.
people know where they can and can't move.
Yeah.
You know, there really isn't too much freedom on that mechanic. Not without causing potential problems.
It's almost like it's kind of difficult.
2-4.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Count.
Away from Alpha.
Wow, I crit my lord.
Hey.
Nice.
Although
That's
this
the
is
only way to
that
get it all night, by the way.
Can you do me a favor, Ryan? Get nothing but logs on Nidhogg.
Ah,
Smoking, Sanctity.
the funny guy you are, Grim.
he needs to roll above a 10 for that.
That's just mean.
Lexi.
Yup.
See, no swap.
Oh, thank you.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Grim swap.
Way ahead of you. You ready for knockback? Now? Is it your worst meteor patterns, Roy?
Yes. I don't know why I keep getting meteors tonight, and it's normal meteors every time. I hate this.
It's literally just to scare you.
I
Yep.
don't know, I think it's been a decent spread. Like, I've had it, you've had it, Mob's had it. Zeke,
I've had it.
Yeah, I've had it
And
twice so
what?
far.
he seems to like favouring tanks and healers in this instance.
I haven't had it tonight, which is a nice change from the other night.
Now,
Oh,
Imagine doing enough damage to make Golden Moan.
that was off center. I need to die quickly. There you go, right.
Okay, I'll keep tank stance on then, I guess.
huh?
Almost forgot
Yeah.
mission there too.
Did that get rid of the flash?
I think so, yeah.
Let me know.
Hang on, and now. Good. Alright, check your numbers, then check your jump. In towers. Out fakes, second jumps. Second towers. Second bakes. It's going to be in first. In towers. Out bakes.
I did not enjoy that one.
Alright, we're good, we're good. The weakness on me should be fine, because we only lost a primal end and a fell cleave from me. Watch
Alright.
the lanks.
It's north again.
Right. I got him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hurry
let's
up.
keep
But,
going.
Alright. Pop this one as well, pop this one. My weakness is about to drop, so we should still make it, I think. Be a bit close though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close
We're
one.
making it.
Yeah, we'll make it.
So we're making it. Oh, never mind. They are the crits.
and crits.
But no LB though, so again, do this normal, and we do have a DPS with weakness, keep that in mind.
Yep. It's practice if nothing else.
Alright,
Diagnosis.
rotation okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got back up just as we were about to go into burst, so.
Well, you know the drill, guys. Get ready for hate bound. Here we go. Eyes on your debuffs. Alright, orbs are done in position. And again, eyes up, just concentrate. You got plenty of time. You know what to do, you know your orders. Annie!
Yeah.
It got healed.
I got healed.
Whoever, Roy, was that you who went last?
What do you mean?
I didn't see which Grey Wolf went last. They did it right, whoever it was. And
I took the last tether off Zeke, yeah.
I need to pee real quick.
I'm gonna pee as well.
The problem is that people seem like they're going slow on the last one. I don't know if choking is happening or they can't process at that point.
I'm gonna pee.
I just didn't expect there to be one more. I just counted them.
I counted based on the rolls. Like, first, after the first jumps, I see the melees go out. Second, it's the tanks. And then after that, there's one more set, Annie.
No, I know. I thought there was one more after that one.
No, if it helps, Annie, when both tanks are out, that's when you know yours is coming up. Because me and Zeke are always going to be out after the third set of jumps. Always. So it's, basically, you want to look when me and Zeke are going out.
Yeah.
Well, when me and Zeke are out, but yeah. Thing is, I could have homed it and survived, but the eye got healed, so. What happened on that broad swing as well? That was off, and I want to see why. Because that should not have hit me. I'm feeling like someone fucked up the positioning.
It looked like you were in front of him, though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was stacked with every. Oh, I was. Never mind. You're right. I'm stupid. I forgot to turn around. I'm an idiot. Apologies. How did Ari die again? Were you just a big slow?
I'm back.
Whatever?
Yeah, it was an unfortunate.
Yeah, I hit the tether and well, I didn't see properly it was going from my end. I thought it was going through the edge, so I just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna bait it, and then I was, why is the edge following me?
Yeah, he was like all the way on the outside. I still would have made it, but I had a very unfortunate jump combination, combined with having to go in first on the last set of jumps. So I used sprint for that and didn't have it for that.
Well, just before we begin, again as a pro tip for anyone else, if it helps them on that last set, if you're rather than counting, for the people who do need to pay attention for the last set, you know the last set's coming up when me and Z got out, because me and Z go out on the third jump. So
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I just count.
I just count as well.
Well, apparently Annie can't count.
I literally have never done that before. Okay, god damn it.
You still said there was one more, which suggests you can't count.
There's one more
Because
jump,
we've seen
but
that.
you have to take the second before that jump.
How
Yeah,
dare you
that's
not do it
basically
right
that's
first
exactly
try,
what the
Annie.
issue was.
I find
Like,
circumstances mean I keep swapping with Mike a lot. You know, it's that Mike.
That wasn't very basic. Anyway.
Well, I tried to help. Or also, instead, I will simply default to don't fuck it up.
I don't need this right now.
I like how that was like synced perfectly with the mechanic.
You know your buttons and muscle memory. Like you just do that while sneezing. That's what I do.
Yeah, do that one-handed. Not fun.
But you need a hand to sneeze.
Yeah.
If I don't want to like sneeze all over my controller, yes.
1-3.
Oh, that's the price you will have to pay.
Ugh,
You good?
Cease.
I'm trying.
It might have pollen allergies, to be fair.
Oh,
Skill
it's
issue.
Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Yeah, so you didn't deserve to live there, Legsy. I saw that.
I absolutely did. Shut up.
You really did not.
I moved plenty in with plenty of time.
Away from Alpha. I saw the half-second choke and don't think I did.
Yeah, well, my eyes were watering. Leave me alone.
Well, just stop it.
So instead of lag and congestion, we get Lexi's congestion.
Pollen allergies, skill issue. If you're watching, Vivi, you heard me. It's a skill issue if you have pollen allergies.
Wow, that's also mean to
I've
me.
got this all year round.
And to me.
Okay, you're right. Sanctity.
Just don't have a nose skill solution.
Just
I'll
look
work
out
on
of
that.
your nose real quick. Alternatively, just don't breathe.
Oh, it's so nice when I get that.
No swap, Z. No swap. For sure.
Good to know, good to know.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
So,
Uh,
Megan?
Oh, I get to go middle.
oh, hey, it's me and the tanks.
You're right for not back and Zeke. No swap.
How do you do, fellow tanks?
Can't believe you third wheeling us.
Now, by the way. Like a glove.
He just wants to be part of the cool kids.
I can
You
tank
think
too,
the tanks are
damn it.
the cool kids?
Absolutely not. I mean, Zeke
Yeah.
maybe, but
In your case, like if you want to, you can do not bad prevention in the middle and just hit a elusive.
yeah,
I'll hit you if you do that though, because there's no point now.
yeah.
But yeah, technically
I only do
speaking,
that
you
if I
can.
accidentally press it, so. Which I've done once.
Remember to move the spot for him. I was only 4, but still. Get ready to focus target. Fog.
I don't know if it's legs he's doing, but my nose has been itchy this whole run.
Check your numbers,
Blame
then check
Lexi.
your jumps. Focus up, guys. Focus up, please. So there's Darkfire. Out towers. In baits. Second jumps. Second towers.
Fuck's sake.
Second bait's gonna be out first. Out towers. In baits. Alright, we good?
That was
Alright,
tight.
let's see if we can hold the LB on this one. Don't use it, okay, Lexi? Watch your lance. Just want to say. Alright, the towers, I'll bait. Dooby-dooby-doo. If it looks like we won't, Lexi, don't be afraid to like cancel
yeah.
something in LB. Obviously,
Yeah.
you showing judgment.
Yep.
Hmm?
I think we'll make it. Yeah, I think.
Bit harder, please. Bit harder, please, guys. Bit harder, please. Please?
Oh,
Oh! That is
Okay,
spicy,
so,
that is scary.
Alright, it's fine. Focus up, Harry. You know what to do, right?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Don't overthink it. Just concentrate.
Did we pop, by the way?
No.
Then we could do that to make it more consistent.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, get ready. Pay bound. Alright, eyes on your D-box. Ready, Micah? Yeah, any offers could be fixed. This can still be fixed.
Water.
I hope she's not a target. Annie in position. You got time.
Oh, I can't attack anymore though.
Then hit the other one instead, then Annie.
She can't.
I
She can't
can't
hit
hit
either.
either. Because you lose the fucking debuffs when you die.
I don't think we can afford a death.
No. No. How did you die?
I think I just didn't have enough health when I
Was the missionary there, Siegfried?
Yep.
I want to see if Annie missed anything, Claire. I'm curious.
Must have, otherwise she wouldn't have died.
Let me see here.
I mean, I haven't died so far.
Yeah.
Any.
I might have missed
any
the
of the
collective
rules.
because I was still locked in place.
Yeah, but Ari, you didn't die, so.
Just to be.
Yeah, maybe
heads
with
up.
maybe just try to stand a little bit more north, Ari, just beforehand. As far north in the
I
buffs
don't
as you
want
can
to
get.
miss the
This will help.
buff first, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
No,
Annie's
that's what I mean.
full.
As far
For the
north in
record,
the buff area as you can get.
For anyone curious as well, to cast her LB3 is worth about 5% on the eyes.
Annie is full health going into the tether phase.
Yep, she has. Alright, so she has the shake.
Oh, she got hit by the orb from the melees. That's why she died.
Oh.
Wait, did I?
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
And
Must have been a little bit early.
you have to be in position for that. No,
I
I was.
know.
No,
No, I've been standing there every single time. I'll just stand closer to my orb next time. It's fine.
Let me have a look. Yeah, you are. Yeah, like if you look at mob, yeah, looking at mob's position, Andy, you are way too close to our orb.
I've just been standing there every single time.
Yeah, you must have been like a pixel difference from last time.
Like
That's
what
all it
Mob is
takes.
doing, for example, he's standing on the middle side of the arena of his orb, but you were standing on the outer side.
I know.
So you were.
I know I was.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly big splash.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Ish.
Splash.
Just remember, kids, the first 3 rows are splash on.
All right. Also, I should really.
What's that from again?
Well, I mean, it is from water parks,
It's from something else.
but that particular quote in that tone of voice is from Sword Abridged.
That was it. Oop.
That's where I know it.
Yeah, I knew I recognised it from like something
Yes.
like
That's from water parks. They say that there.
that. Yeah. Oh.
Like to concentrate.
I am concentrating. If I wasn't concentrating, I would have died there.
Hated Alta.
Shaved off some butt hair though.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Don't lie.
Away from Alpha.
I believe there's Annie getting a con during the 1 minute window. What was that?
That sound though.
That's up there with that Voldemort laugh.
Get ready for Sound Tank.
It was the pure joy of physical range getting acquired.
Sounded like a goblin, unsure whether its evil plan had worked.
Swap bar.
Red swap?
Ours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Rimfog?
Way ahead of you. I love Carbuncle just standing there looking menacing. Just
Respectful.
get ready for knockback. He was just standing there menacing, like, now.
Just standing there like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Like, he was staring at that tower.
You okay there, Morby?
Hurt. My blood is all over the floor.
He's fine.
Stop hurting yourself.
He just cut himself, he's fine. Now.
Oh, he's high.
Ah, it gives me a chance to finish my storm side. We're good.
Whew. I nearly got hit by that.
As long as I get my rend off, that's all I care about. Anyway, focus, target, Nidhogg. Let's do it. Let's go! As usual, guys, check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In baits. Second jumps. Second towers.
Oh, fuck me!
Did I not bait that?
You did not bait that.
No.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I acknowledge that was my fault. I was just scared for you for a second, Roy, because you stood dangerously long in that tower.
I always cast Starecrim, so don't worry about me.
Yeah, it's just the first time I've ever seen it. I didn't know if I remember what happened last time when you just had a moment.
Fair, but I've been doing this longer than I have been having moments.
Roy, that's fine, but again, that was what came to mind there, because I've never seen anyone do that before.
I see, I see.
That's all. First time I've ever had to see it. That's it.
Yeah. Only South sees it, because for some reason I get that pattern when I'm South a lot.
I don't know. I guess for a second it just caught me off guard, that was all. It's funny, because I even called the baits, didn't I?
Lookable.
There were like layers of bait there.
You know what I really want right now?
Chocolate.
Yes.
It's a delta.
I was gonna say gay sex.
Shakers.
Also that.
Gay sex and chocolate. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter.
I mean, depending on what Roy's into, gay sex and chocolate might not be mutually exclusive.
Please don't.
Oh dear.
Away from Alpha.
Or should I say, oh fudge?
Follow you.
Fudge. I'm kind of shocked there's not like a fetish that has a term called fudge. If I type fudge into Pornhub, what's gonna come up?
Oh dear.
I
Well,
don't know, but
I don't think.
For the sake of science, I need you to do this for me, Micah, and find out.
oh my god! Why
Let
must
me know when you
Micah be
fly
the
to the moon,
sacrificial
yeah?
lamb in this situation.
Swap any?
Swap Z. Oh wait, no swap Z. Do not swap. Ignore me. I'm stupid. I'm
Yeah,
an
you
idiot.
are.
You're probably thinking about fudge, aren't you?
Funny thing is,
Wow,
I'm
Grimmer
not
so
a fan of
perverted.
fudge, really. I'm really not a fan of fudge.
So
I
he
love
says.
fudge.
Towers, meteors, cardinals, eyes up.
Stop making.
Oh. Okay.
We got a fun one, Lexi?
No.
I know.
Okay. Get ready for knockback. Now, like a glove.
And the tower explodes.
Smooth like fudge.
Please, right. If anything explodes there, it's gonna be the meteors, you know that.
No, it's gonna be the towers. We have had more tower fails than meteor fails, I feel like.
Kind of ironic when you think about it.
Could be wrong though. I don't have the statistics.
I could believe it. It is all the same.
It wouldn't matter if you did, you're bad at maths, so.
You mean? Even if I'm bad at math, that doesn't mean I'm bad at reading statistics.
Everyone is bad at reading statistics.
Exactly.
Focus, target, Nidhogg, please.
Welcome
Since you
back,
asked so
Kyle.
nicely.
We missed you. Okay.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. And Grim, remember to bait. Out towers. In bait. Second jumps. Second towers. Second bakes. Third jumps get ready, and it's going to be in fast. In towers. Out baits. You're okay, right? It's fine, that's fine.
I don't matter, don't worry.
Well, that's not exactly tower. Get ready for the lanks. See?
Oh, he loves
Yeah,
me.
he's targeting us a lot. Alright, towers. Obey. We got Nidhogg. Oh no, I don't.
Oh no!
Yeah, we do. Oh, we're good.
Oh, they snapshot, thank god.
Use pogs, guys, because we do have 8 damage down.
Because I'm gonna make any difference, let's be honest.
Just do it.
You'd be surprised.
I do not think my damage down.
We tried it.
Exactly.
And
I'm
what-
not taking any chances,
Lance.
okay? I'm not taking any chances.
Any?
I was so scared, okay?
Believe it or not, I have more faith in that than Roy. Then I have more faith.
See, we making the DPS check without the LB, with me with a damage
Right.
down.
Now,
We popped it down.
focus off. We did use pogs, Roy.
See, no difference.
Also, I
Anyway,
popped it
guys,
this time.
show up, focus. Alright, you know what to do. Wait, what was that, Legsy?
Nothing.
But it better not have been what I thought it was. You ready for Haybound? Alright, here it comes. Eyes on your debuffs. In position. For Mirage Dive. Just concentrate. Here we go. Alright, get the eye down. Second eye, go.
I can probably add a reprisal there.
Wait, guys,
Oh, so
second-
close.
Guys, the eye was alive. Why was it alive?
Wait, was it?
Yeah, it was at 0.3%.
What eye? Doesn't... What
The
eye?
left, the right eye.
No, it was dead.
It was dead.
No, it was at 0.3%. Go check.
It was dead. It vanished. We couldn't target it anymore.
It reappeared.
What?
It reappeared?
It
Oh,
happened
it-
last pull as well.
So basically...
Oh, because Steeped Rage healed it.
Yeah. So we still have to tag it after Steeped Rage.
Oh, it snapshot the heal and then made it reappear. What?
It's not the snapshot seek, it's more like once it's dead, it gets healed back to living.
Oh, it Oh, I see what happens.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
I'm
just an
wondering-
inactive entity.
Yeah,
Because
basically.
I'm wondering if the presence of the eye there was the reason why like Nidhogg's influence was jumping up suddenly like fucking 3 at a time.
Yeah, it got healed slightly.
Yeah, no, yeah, it brings the eye back. Yeah,
It reappeared in the threat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think you just need to kill the left eye again? Make sure it dies?
I think so. Yeah. No, well, the right eye more, not the left eye. But
Yeah, yeah.
Might also be that, like, if both eyes are alive, one of them revives the other after a few seconds.
I think personally it's just because of the AoE Ari, because otherwise it would probably heal it for more.
Let's take a look. We can find that out, I think.
It's
So-
only 0.3%, like, one person could just hit it again and again while the
Yeah,
rest-
the thing is, if it was alive at the moment of the steeping rage, it would be healed a lot more.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing.
No,
Uh,
I just checked the footage. It was dead. It came back after Steep
Yeah.
Rage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did not receive any healing. There was
just
no
got
healing going on.
It just came back. Period.
Yeah, it's probably just to check to make sure the tethers stay active even if you kill the eye, so you can't actually kill the eye permanently until both of them.
But then what do we do? Then how do we solve this problem?
Just one person keeps hitting the eye as it revives to keep killing it.
For the
All
sake
the
of,
rest-
I'll do that then, I guess. For the sake of for the sake of keeping it consistent. It's my eye anyway, so.
Do
It's
we-
technically...
Hmm.
It's technically, Estini needed both eyes for the Nidhogg to come, right? For the whole thing to happen.
No, we don't know how it's supposed to go afterwards.
No, I mean in the story. Like, Nidhogg only possessed Estinian after he got a second eye.
Yes.
But that's why the eye revives for the enrage. It's constantly reviving so it can...
But it's startable, no?
Yeah, but it's probably gonna revive like a few seconds after you kill it, so you have to kill...
It's just like
Yeah,
phase
right.
1. They have to be
Yeah.
killed within a few seconds of each other.
Yeah, otherwise the eye revives itself in a few seconds. So...
Alright, here's what we know for a fact. There's no way to get both of them down before Steeped in Rage. There's no way. The damage is too high, and we were using Caster LB on it. There's no way. It's not happening. So that can't be it, because then the check would be far too extreme.
The thing is, we have to kill the right eye before Steeped in Rage goes out, because otherwise we just die.
Yeah.
Might
Yeah.
it have something to do with the boss you get at the start?
That's what I'm wondering, Ari. If it has anything to do with those.
Do you think... No, because we all have both.
Even if we were to shift buffs around, I don't think that's going to change anything in the long run. We're nowhere near our loops. It's not a good time for it. I don't think our damage is the problem here. If it was, we would notice that on phase 3.
My biggest question right now is, after the enrage bar fills completely up, we still have 15 seconds of the buffs.
Yeah, I think when both eyes are up, it does go up faster. So we've just got to kill the eye again.
Alright, since we have no idea, all we can do is try it. So I will stay on the eye and I'll just keep smacking it to keep it down, okay?
Okay.
Okay, when exactly do we swap targets again?
When the eye dies.
Okay. so
It's just
okay.
everyone else moves over, I'll just stay on it. The damage from Steeped in Rage won't affect me, and I'd rather more than Roy be paying attention to that anyway. So. And again, I still had my buff, so that's not a problem. So unless anyone has a better suggestion, it's the only thing I can think of right now.
No, let's just try it and see.
Alright. Quickly get another set of food going.
Indeed.
Same to you.
Let's go, bro.
But if you had reprisal there, Zeke, then preferably The Steeped in Rage is also mitigated more.
He should do. I can't imagine where else it'll be at that point.
Yeah, no, I mentioned it myself, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm responding to it.
Like bit of Pokemon.
A lord in my opener?
In any case, guys, just make it imperative we get back there because we need to find out. We might be encountering a puzzle. We need to be certain.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Away from Alpha.
I'm getting all the lords in this phase, so I won't get any in Nidhogg, just so you guys know.
Smoking.
Lovely.
As long as we have minimal to no failures, that's fine.
But no, never mind.
Yeah, no, I had that moment too.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up. Now.
Harry.
Woohoo! Alright, focus up. Is that Rhea fun to go for, likely? Looks like it.
Yep. It is. I like smelling death.
Now.
Been insinuating that Legacy's like smelling fonts.
Oh.
Alright, let's do it. Focus, target, Nidhogg. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bakes. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second bakes. Third jumps, get ready, and it's gonna be in. In towers. Out bakes. Alright, good job. I accidentally fat fingered Vengeance, by the way, so I'll need some extra help for the tank buff stuff, okay?
Okay.
Right.
Hopefully I'll be alright, Lance.
Ooh.
I'll take his egg, I'll keep it. Good job, nice. Alright, pass it to be safe, guys. I don't want to risk this one.
looks good.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we know the drill. You know what you're doing.
You decided for this in particular, that ball.
I missed the heals, the mitigation. Get ready for Hatebound. Alright, eyes on your debuffs. Okay, when you're done in position, get ready for Mirage Dive. Alright, here we go. Stay as normal, stay as normal. I'll stay on it, you guys go. I'll just throw some tomahawks for the moment. It ain't dying, guys, it ain't dying.
We're missing something here.
Yeah, it wasn't dying, and I heal it with everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it revives at Sleepy Rage just to revive Nidhogg, so yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't kill it, and I was puking chaff, I was trying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they have to be within a certain percentage, most likely, before they even.
Before they're killable, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what percentage was the other one at when the first eye went down? I couldn't tell.
I can look back. It's fine.
And we're sure we cannot stack Mirage Dives at all because it knocks back. Right?
Yes, it knocks back.
Yeah. It's like nail.
Was still 30% left when we moved over to it.
We had time on that eye, and because we know that we're going to have to concentrate damage,
Right.
I may have a suggestion that might help with this. If they have to be within a certain percentage of each other.
And the gauge was still going up despite the
yeah, it was.
being dead, so...
It was. I was watching it, Ari.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes me think something to do with Horsefant in the sail buffs.
What the?
That's all. We just have to kill them both in time. It's one of the two, if that's possible.
Well, the check is currently 8 at I bet I wonder if splitting the buffs will decrease the time they're till the enrage.
There's no indication that says that, though, is there? There's nothing to indicate that.
There's nothing
also
to
also the blue eye would be going down a hell of a lot slower if we didn't all move to it compared to the red eye.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot.
Wouldn't it be possible to like have both reds take one blue orb and then take the other after heals? There's not enough time, is there?
No, you would die anyway.
vulnerability.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where is it?
I don't know. I don't think it's a DPS. I don't think we're lacking DPS. It's just something we're missing.
Yeah, if the DPS check was that harsh, we'd have known about it. Because as we've now established, when Nidhogg goes well and people are comfortable, even his check it's a real check, but it's not horrific. The only reason it was horrific was because we weren't sacking the damage downs.
Unless
the damage down is fucking horrific.
Unless this is whatever the whole, whatever we have to do with Oshafont at the start.
No, since that would mean restarting the door boss.
What does the buffs actually say?
enable to attack either the left or the right eye.
That's all it says.
Yeah.
Because the thing that's bugging me is the fact that I don't know about you guys, but what bothers me the most, if it is something to do with the buffs, is the fact that we can move one of them. Does that bug anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And
I mentioned this at the start, but it doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be a punishment for it. Because as I said, if we like, it doesn't make like now that
But
we've actually seen
maybe-
to this point.
Maybe the punishment is a faster enrage.
I don't know because I'm still like, I still feel like having like now seen more of that, we just would not have enough damage on that blue eye if we were
We won't be able to place the one like the movable debuff on Istinium himself, would we?
No.
Because it does the bleed, right? If the bleed could hit one of the eyes, that would help.
He makes a point.
Place one of the debuffs on one of the eyes too, maybe.
I was
No,
thinking
the eyes are not out at that point yet.
No, like
right,
what
yeah,
what Moby is
But on
saying.
Estinian,
I can't actually.
Yeah.
see what this is.
that is not a bad idea.
We could try it.
We can try it and see if it works.
I'll laugh if it works, and then it completely changes the phase, like exactly.
It will be funny, but we'll have to test and see if it actually works. The only thing is,
If we have nothing else to suggest, I'm down for it.
But that probably is we just split into light parties for the bus again.
Yeah.
That's
pretty much.
Alright, okay. Are we keeping them stacked, but putting them on Estinium?
We can't move one of them.
Yeah, we can't move one of them.
Right, so but we're gonna put one on Estinium.
Fuck.
Then.
Yes.
Which
Right.
one specifically is the one we can move?
Yeah.
the
It's Hashafont one, yeah.
Is that for the left or right eye?
Hashafont.
We could
I
still,
do
if
not
we
remember.
overlap them if we overlap them carefully, we could still get hit by both of them. 'Cause
No.
we're positioned just right.
Not
Istinium is too far away from the stationary bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, fine. Which one applies to which again? Hashafong's one is what eye?
I do not remember.
I think I saw Alpino attacking the left eyes and he got his sail buff, so
Otherwise, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't change too much for the orbs either. It just means one person swaps place with someone. That's it. I don't think it's got anything to do with the orbs, likely.
I do.
no, it's
I don't.
every time you get hit, it's fixed damage to the eye, regardless of how much damage you take.
Well, I'm fine for doing the light party split if we want to try putting one on the Stinian to see what happens.
Let us all try it.
Yeah,
Let's just test one thing at a time.
Yeah.
that means also depending on who gets targeted by horse funds, we need to do maybe a swap.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, again, that doesn't change too much. Like, if I like, but again, which one applies to what? Is Hoshafong's one the right eye or the left eye?
I think horse fund is the right eye,
You
but
think?
I'm not 100%.
'Cause I don't
Are the
really-
debuffs not on FF logs? Can't we read the description on FF logs or something? Or on?
read them because I really don't want to waste the fucking pull if we're wrong.
Let me go to battle chat.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a waste. It's not a waste of a pull if we're testing shit.
No, it's a waste of a pull if we put the wrong people on the wrong guy because we mixed up the the boss. Like, that is a waste of a pull. Because then I'll end up voting the wrong one.
Yeah.
But as far as the orbs, it doesn't change too much, really.
Bound and determined. It's just before. Okay, Fang bound.
That's not the buffs.
Fang bound is suffering.
That's
Oh, but that's from hate bound.
Right, yeah.
That's
The buffs are Soul of Friendship and Soul of Devotion.
Soul of
Friend-
Friendship is Hoshafon, that's obvious.
Friendship is right eye.
Thank you. Alright. So Hoshafunks is the right eye one then. Okay, good. Well, we know the light party groups. We had them down before, so yeah. All that matters is, say for example, like if Lexi, he gets Hoshafunks Tebag and he just swaps places with Myken. That's it. Otherwise, everything resolves the same.
What about Mirage Dives?
Shouldn't affect those, should it?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like
think
if
so.
the melees are stacked under the right
Yeah.
eye,
Mirage dives don't work anymore.
Why
and they
not?
can't do anything.
Oh
They can't
yeah.
damage anything.
Yeah, the Mirage dives don't work anymore if we can't swap them the way we do.
But because yeah, no.
I mean, wait. Wait. If say for example Amelia, like you're chosen for the Hoshfont ever, right?
Yep.
And you have to go to the right eye. All that changes is that means that you would be, because of the way it would work, you'd be inside with me, and instead of you going out, it would be in this case, who would it be? Zegan Myken would go out first, I guess.
Like,
Yes, but like then I would be standing under the right eye, which I cannot damage.
this might be
Yeah.
a weird suggestion,
We lose.
but so why don't we just try to put every ranged on the left eye and every melee on the right? What have we seen from now? What the target priority has
At
been?
least one tank on the both eyes, so
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be a tank roll, and we can't control who gets Hoshafunks Tower, so that doesn't work.
Because the thing is, we know that the right eye needs more damage than the left eye. We do know that for a fact. So that is the kind of thing that is still bothering me. But let's just test if the thing works that we were discussing and just do the light party swap. So if I get it, then Molby swaps with me, etc., etc.
Well, the thing we need to see more than anything before we drastically worry too hard is that we need to see if putting the buff on the Stinian.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Let's figure that out first.
Yeah.
Let's see if anything different happens.
There's no point in trying to make every strat for
Exactly, yeah.
for this without knowing if it
Don't-
even works.
Don't adjust anything right now, just see if anything different happens. Because if something different is going to happen, we should see it.
oh, that also reminds me. So if I do the LB, then that would damage one of the eyes, because I'm.
Alright, don't worry about doing that, okay? We just need to see if something different is going to happen with Estinian. Anything at all. That will tell us we're on the right track. If nothing different happens, then I'll assume it's not that.
Yeah, if we don't gain anything, then what's the point?
Yep.
Yeah, but to complete the whole phase like that and see if anything changes at the end.
We'll try to.
Yeah.
Before
Shaker.
Moby?
Obey.
I miscounted the.
Also, the more I think about it, this makes sense. You know why? Because that means that the eye that needs more damage is gonna get damaged by the AoE and bleed.
Whether it makes sense or not, Roy, doesn't matter. What
I know.
matters is it right or not?
I just want to say that because I was
Yeah, no,
thinking
it's
about
fine.
it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to be that asshole. I just want to be sure we're not chasing a dead end.
Yeah, that's why we're testing it. But it does make sense.
To test that, we need more to not miscount Earthshakers.
Yes.
Yeah, if you could count to 3 more, I'd appreciate it.
But again, guys, given the limited time, ideally we want to find out tonight. So far, the pulls have been consistent. I'd be grateful if they stayed that way.
Okrim put on the pressure.
yeah.
Said I'd be
nervous.
grateful.
No, now the pools are gonna crumble.
Oh my
I'm so
god.
nervous. I'm gonna walk into the wall.
I get that feeling all the time.
That's not good. That's not good.
I want to lick it.
He greets Steph like an old friend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker.
What you don't lick
For
it.
now, focus on what's in front of you, folks.
Hopefully not the wall.
The wall.
Pretty much.
Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Middle.
What do you mean? You were fucking slow.
Away from
Now
Alpha.
that we joked about the wall, I am actually nervous about walking into it.
For God's sake, guys, stop thinking about the fucking wall.
But it looks tasty.
It's not
Thank you.
though.
That healthy teal, but it tastes like mint.
It does, kinda. It looks fresh.
It looks kind of like licorice, I'm not gonna lie.
The spearmint is
Okay,
mine.
you ruined it.
Oh my god.
Can't believe you would put fucking licorice in the wall.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm
What's
gonna say
wrong with
we.
you?
I don't know, Dutch people like licorice.
That's what I want.
Yeah, it says a lot.
Yeah.
Top any?
I was wondering where you were going for a second, Roy.
I need to play Standstone.
Towers, meteors, cardinals.
Prim,
Get ready for knockback. Now.
We did
Right.
it.
that was not the easy
Wait.
pattern. That was the easier pattern.
We ain't done shit yet, Lanny, because we're not on phase 3 yet.
No, I'm just proud of Roy for not fucking up, but he.
What do you mean? Those are not the meteors I ever fucked up.
Yeah, no, I take it back. I'm not
Give it
proud.
time.
Now.
Don't say that.
Too late.
One day you'll do it, Ron.
Oh god.
Now you're thinking about
Yeah,
it.
it's wonky.
I am indeed thinking about it.
I would be grateful if we don't aim it like that.
Yeah.
I tend to
Whoever
I
did
tend to
that.
gin during that.
Guys, focus on.
Yeah.
Check your numbers, and then check your jumps. Respect the fucking mechanic. God forbid they ain't respecting us. Out towers. In bait. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second bakes, third jumps, get ready, and it's going to be in first. In towers. Out bakes. Alright, good job. Looking good. Just do as normal with the LB, like say.
Yep.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh, I have stanks off. I don't know why. I just shot
I'm dropping mine.
Thanks. It's fine. I got him.
Yeah.
Got Ned Pog.
Oh!
Get her off. Sorry.
Butter.
Because I was worried that you weren't moving for the power.
Time to pot.
Yeah, time to pop. Scale up, Annie, and just go, we should be alright, we should be alright.
I paused this was.
I'm in the line. Be a bit close, but I think we'll make it.
Yeah, it's gonna be spicy.
I still have burst.
Not that spicy.
Oh yeah?
No, we had burst, luckily.
Because the buffs were delayed, yeah?
Check your
Check your
party.
parties. Make sure you can see you get Scotebra as well. Position for parties as well.
Don't see.
Zeke and Crimson?
Yeah, point it on
You
the
see?
Stinian, point it on the Stinian.
What is it?
I should have clipped them, yeah?
Oh,
There's
we
something over here
can.
now.
I am getting killed by the eye.
Oh, because I dropped the stick.
Yeah.
And I don't think the eye got anything.
No, I didn't get the bleed.
All that matters is, did anything happen?
I don't think so.
Well,
There's no debuffs on the eyes or anything.
No, nothing on the eyes, but did anything happen with Estinian?
Don't think so.
No, he's
Black
still
knowledge.
suffering.
It can be targeted. It's not even in the thread. If anything is targetable or affectable by anything, they're usually in the aggro list.
Was the Gorge going up at the same rate?
Yeah. Definitely
Okay,
not
so
Varga.
it can't be the buffs then.
No.
And on top of that, we also tested splitting them, so only 4 people each got one, and it didn't change anything.
Okay, I suggested something way back, more as a supposition. What if the AoE that they put out works like living liquid in the hand?
Yeah,
Like, the idea is not to kill one before the AoE, you just kill them steadily, but to make it survivable, they need to be within a certain threshold of each other.
Yeah, we can test that now.
The
Hey,
question,
be real
though,
quick.
yeah, to do that though, we need ranged people to keep damage during Mirage Dive on the other eye. Is that possible?
Yeah, that
Or
should
we
be
split
possible.
it up again.
I don't think I can target the other eye from my position. I'm on the opposite side of the eye.
Oh, okay.
I should be able to.
Yeah, but it has to be enough that we keep them within a certain range of each other.
Tricky. The problem is, even if you keep them at the same health threshold, we won't die from the explosions, but the blue tethers will heal the other eye.
Yeah, that's the
And
only thing that bothers me.
yeah, and regardless, we still won't make the check because we're not dealing more damage. We're just spreading the damage.
I don't know. Zeke's wasn't about killing them more, but it was about, again, living liquid in the hand, where
Yes.
when they do the attack, they're within a certain amount of each other.
It's possible we would survive. It's just I don't know what that would accomplish.
Wouldn't gain anything by that. That's what we.
No, we definitely gain damage because damage is going down the drain with our current method. Like, the damage is not actually contributing to killing the eye with finality. It gets health back. And
Yeah, but but considering where the Gorge is, even if they overall get less health back, I know where your thinking is coming from because you've noticed that one steep rage is doing less than the other. I know where you're going at with that. But ultimately, the Gorge is still a thing as well.
Like, we can definitely test it, but
No.
I think killing one eye
What
before the
No,
city in
what-
rage is correct.
It's a dumb idea, but what if Zeke is on the right track, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if Zeke is on the right track, but we also have to shield through it to prevent any damage to ourselves?
Because if we don't take damage, the red eye doesn't take as much damage, and that's the one we're struggling with.
No, if we don't take any damage, they don't get healed at all.
No, but we need to break the it's the red eye we're struggling with. It's not about us taking damage, it's the damage we're lacking.
And what exactly is like Z's idea again?
Letting the orbs grow and taking them from there, seeing if they do more damage.
In this case, the blue orbs, right?
Well, both.
Yeah, because the aren't
blue in
the
particular.
yellow ones at their biggest anyways?
Yellow
by
ones
the
usually
time
at their
we
biggest by
pop
the time
them?
we take them, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the blue ones in
But the
particular.
blue ones we pop instantly every single time.
yeah, sometimes the yellow also gets popped early. That's actually a good suggestion, yeah?
We can try it. Yeah.
He suggested it at the very start, and then we concluded that it doesn't. But
No, I didn't know he was talking about when they grow. I thought he just meant like, for some reason in my head, I thought he meant just like, oh, let's not just swap buffs. And I'm like, are you
No,
stupid?
I never
no,
suggested that.
he's been talking about this from like the beginning.
Yeah. Again, no. In that sense, it could be a thing. Yeah, it could be a thing.
It's,
Okay.
it's just one of
Just
the,
so
one of
we
the only
know,
things we
'cause-
haven't tested. So
Yeah, because if it
I
isn't
agree,
that, then we just know.
I agree. It's worth rolling it out. I do
Yeah.
agree.
Okay.
How many times do they grow? Is it just the
they grow
once?
twice, I believe.
At least, yeah. I want to
it's
say it's
just-
actually 3 steps for the yellow at the very least. Also, if we pull now, we might fit in 2.
Yeah,
But then someone go AFK.
I think it was just me.
Let me check. You were okay. Fuck it. All right. Keep things as normal, but let them grow to their maximum size. Okay.
Yeah,
Guys,
let's see what
How many
happens.
times? Twice?
I think they grow. I think there are 2 growths after the initial start. I
Yeah.
think. I think.
That's
That
by
might mean
popping it
that
on the
might mean-
third step.
That
Yeah.
might mean that they deal more damage though, so be careful with
Yeah,
that.
just be wary of that. But that's kind of the point of the idea, is we take more damage, so the red eye takes more damage, and it's the red eye we're struggling with.
I'll put a TBN on you, Lexi.
More by compassion.
I mean, I'll be fine. We've been taking it at the biggest for a few times now.
I'll try
Okay,
to self
no
shield
TBN.
you then.
Or you can shield yourself, and I can flash and ace. One or the other, really.
Yeah, the thing is, self shielding is gonna be much, but
We don't want to shield it anyway, because you want to take as much damage as possible.
True.
yeah, but I don't wanna die.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of trying to find that middle ground.
All right, let's keep it as simple then, and let's just see how much it actually deals. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need data.
1-3. If that's
Okay, cut.
that's the case, shouldn't we see how much damage a non-grown orb does, and then how
We can
much
check that
grown
from
orb?
the log.
Okay.
Yeah. Middle.
Sure.
Clockwise.
I completely lost where I was for a second now.
Technically, we've taken the yellow orb after growing and without
Away
growing.
from alpha. In any case, guys, don't think about it now. Think about it when we get there. Because again, everything with prog assumes that dark fire goes well. It has been going well, but that can easily change.
It to be like that.
Okay, and get ready for sanctity.
That's what Barry.
Excuse me.
Crypt? Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, that.
Yeah, apparently I was staring at the eye, I'm guessing?
Were you staring at like southwest-ish?
I'm not sure, I couldn't see my body admittedly. Or
Like
was
the
it
way
weird?
that if the direction which you walked in.
No, right, I saw it right, I saw where both Thornton and the eye were.
Okay.
But I couldn't see my body, so I wasn't sure. I thought I'd done it correctly.
How long is phase 4 into the fight, by the way?
A rough, a
7
little bit over
minutes.
6.
6 minutes? Okay.
The enrage is at 7 minutes.
Yeah. So we should be fine.
Well, we'll be fine if we get there.
Yeah.
I pulled him a bit off, but he might tank south.
Yeah, you will turn south.
Yep. A to Delta. Shaker. No.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise then?
Away from Alpha. Alright, get ready for Sanctity.
First swap.
That was Meteor's Cardinals, eyes up. Alright,
Good
you
luck.
got curse meteors, yeah. You got this.
Together.
Just focus, alright. You're ready for knockback. Now.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Awesome.
was fully
of
cursed.
course they show up at that point.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, which one blew we have time if we go now.
Yeah.
Which one blew up, alright? Was it the third or second?
I think it
about
was.
halfway or something.
Yeah, it was about the third or fourth actually. I think it was
Think
the
it-
third.
Right.
Third, fourth, I would say.
Yeah.
Probably a
Was
knockback ones then.
So yeah, did you have a slight stoppage when you used knockback? I'm just curious.
Not sure.
Oh, of course they show up now when we have to test things,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
How the cookie crumbles.
Yep.
Fucking cookies.
Fucking RNG in my ass.
I mean, we've had like regular pattern all night basically, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds happy.
Like, I wondered it in my head, but I didn't want to say everything because we'd be like, "Oh, you said it, Krem."
Yeah.
You
But if
thought
I
it,
just,
Grim.
if no, that doesn't count.
1-3.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Away from Alpha. Get ready for Sanctity.
Swap.
Swap bar.
Ours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Big
Green
swap.
swap.
Nice.
Now.
Come on, Roy, you can do it.
I don't believe in myself anymore.
I
You
do.
should.
Thanks, Legsy.
It's too early in the season for Roy to believe in myself.
We haven't even had the training montage yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I don't need
god.
anything to touch.
Cards hate.
I mean, you hate the cards as well.
I don't hate the card. Oh my god.
Off center,
Great.
off center, off center. Is that you going up for a positional leg thing?
Nope.
Just don't go early, please.
I was behind with everyone else.
Right, I'm out. Focus target, Ned Hog. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out bakes. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second bakes. It's going to be out first. Out towers. baits. I'm gonna die quickly. So you guys aggro.
Okay, I don't have Swift.
Got him.
I'll just need a quick heal up, that's all. Poking Zeke. Shout me when you get the chance. Hot it as well, guys. Good job. Sorry about that. I had a dirt moment.
Woman moment.
Use the LB as well. Actually, do we need to?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
No.
Right.
If we're close to 10%, we're good.
You hear that, Krim? You're just as bad as me.
Okay, so
Apparently.
I'll be then.
Alright, yeah, ULB, keep them stacked as normal, but for the orbs, after hate bound, for the blue orbs specifically, not the yellows. So again, range,
Both,
heals and
no?
range.
Both.
We keep the yellows grow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, okay, I've never seen them grow personally, but I
They do.
They
grow.
grow really fast, so
I'll
Alright.
just use pop it then, Mike, and if you...
What?
Someone didn't have aggro.
Why is Squid off?
See, take it alone, take it alone, take it
I
alone.
will. Not yet, not yet.
Check.
No.
Alright, wait for them to grow, wait for them to grow,
We haven't
wait
got
for them
enough
to
red.
grow. We
We
may as
haven't
well
got
test it anyway.
You can survive
That-
it. You can survive it.
Oh,
We were missing a tether on the
Yeah.
east side, so.
but did it take more damage?
Did it take more damage? We could still see. Check it.
Yeah, I mean,
We got
this,
fight
this
anyway.
instance runs out anyway, so let's take a look.
Yeah. It's more with the blue orb, because the yellow orb it would have taken less because I was dead.
So my guess for what happened there was when I died, Zeke, like you thought Griff was off when maybe it was on, so you instinctively went to turn it on when it was already on, and that would have been why it was off.
I don't remember pressing the button, but I'm gonna look at incoming damage
Well,
for
that's
the
the
right
thing.
eye.
There's no animation for turning it off. Remember, so it was easy to miss.
Yeah, but I don't remember like pressing the button. So
It also would have been missing from the second blue orb because one of the blue orbs didn't die, so it's kind of
Well,
hard
no
to
matter.
tell.
Again, we were still able. If it does deal in decreased damage, we're still able to check.
Yeah.
So we achieved the goal. So let's find out. We can check on.
No,
the
don't look
orb.
at the yellow, because only Zeke took damage, not Zeke and Leggy.
Well, yeah, but our side orb. No, our side orb was done properly.
Yeah,
for
but
the
it's
yellow.
RI
Yeah.
that gets hit. And again, we were
It
missing one blue
took-
orb, so
Like 4%
Like 4%.
per orb.
Okay. And how much was it?
Can you check the previous, like the one of the other pools?
Same as the Mirage times 2.
yeah, but how much did it take from the orbs before when we were
Yeah.
resolving them quicker?
How does that compare when the orbs would have been done quicker?
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
The different, not the right pool, because other thing. I can't see because I'm not targeting it. So I don't know. I'm not targeting it, so I don't know.
Hmm.
Was anyone keeping track of that?
Well, we were all focusing on the
I mean,
right
FF
eye,
logs,
so
FF logs should show the damage to the eyes, right? Or does it not show up at all?
I don't know. Don't ask
I
me.
mean,
It does not have a damage event on logs.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm checking on
Oh
ACT
my
and there's
God.
nothing that corresponds to it.
The only way I've been checking it is like looking at the resources tab and checking the HP directly.
Yeah, but I doubt it's less than 4%.
it's hard to tell.
Do we know if it's relative to the damage we take as well? Because the damage we took didn't seem to make a difference, whether it was large or not.
No, I took more or less the same amount of damage. I think the orbs growing, at least damage wise, it's just a countdown for them exploding.
Yeah. Like in total, the orb, the eye will take 64% damage of all the mechanics without the steeped enrage. I'm just saying. So just from the orbs and the mirage dives, it will take 64%.
Which
of
makes
its
sense
health.
because it's around 30% when we target it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looking at what I've said on the clip as well, you guys are taking as much damage from the blue orbs as I feel you can safely take, so it's not like we can push any more than that.
There must be some other way of dealing more damage to the left eye. There has to be.
Again, swapping buffs is static, so that doesn't change anything. All you're doing is changing the people.
Yeah, I know.
And the Mirage Dives force us to swap around anyway, as we've established. So
I am taking 10k more from the fully grown eye, but I don't know if that is just damage variation or something else.
I wonder. What specifically... I have a dumb question. What specifically damages the left eye?
Us taking damage.
With what colour?
Red.
With red, because red is tethered to the left eye.
Right. So anyone who has red, right? Whenever they take damage, it damages the left eye, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, never mind, because
And,
I have to be the red at one point.
I think we
I have a dumb
already
question.
established that auto
Sorry.
attacks don't affect the tethers.
Oh, are we sure about that?
You already tested that on the very first pulse, so you said that, because otherwise you would heal your own eye.
True, there's no instances of healing anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And even then, during the periods where I am red initially, it would still show, wouldn't it?
I'm at a loss. I don't have any more ideas.
I think
I only have
trying
one
to keep
more...
it in mind and then like
The thing is,
see if we come up with something
the problem
overnight.
is that I only have one more idea, but for one thing, I don't know how consistent it could be.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's intentional either. Like, if we need to force... No, that couldn't be it. Is it always... Do we know for a fact that the damage is a fixed amount, or are we suspecting it's relative to the damage we take?
It seems to be fixed. Mirage,
Again, we haven't been able to properly check.
The reason I'm saying is because, and I'm only suggesting this now based on what we've seen so far. What if it's meant to be something? No, that wouldn't work. No, never mind, ignore what I was said. That wouldn't work because I was thinking, did they have something to do with tanking balls to force more damage? But that wouldn't work if you had a paladin and a gunbreaker. They'd ignore the damage.
Exactly, yeah.
And when we fail Mirage Dive by having 2 dives in a row, it's not like the left eye takes a billion damage anyway.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Can you check something? When the bleed gets applied, do we actually take damage? I want to check something.
Do we take damage? What do you mean?
We don't
Like,
have,
do
we?
we?
Mob. We don't have any buffs at that point, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
No red and
we don't have tethers.
It falls off right before the tethers go out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no way to yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. And unfortunately, we know, and again, we know the autos have no effect on it. What are we missing on this?
I mean, the thing is, like, the end percentage, what do you want to achieve by the end
It's
percentage?
just to see where we're at and see if it's killable. Because when we've been doing it the previous way, it was at like, what was it, like 20% after the steep, so it's like not doable before the enrage.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, see, that's why we checked how much damage it was taking from the big orb explosions, which is 4%.
Yes, you can't see the exact percentage in that last pull because you don't have the footage. And
I
was
do
dead, so
have the footage. Like, see, I've been looking at the footage. That's why I'm also getting these percentages. Like, see, I'm not talking out of my ass.
I wasn't saying you were.
Right,
I'm just saying, like, we haven't seen it clean.
Yeah, but we don't have to. We know that a singular orb is 4%. Whatever the size it is.
And even though you weren't targeting it, were you looking at the enemy bar to cross-reference damage intake?
What?
Well, you didn't have that eye targeted, correct?
When are we
The
talking?
left eye.
When? The last pool?
Yes, not the last pull, but you say you've been checking footage, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you haven't been targeting that eye, then how have you been cross-referencing damage? That's what I want to know.
Oh, we're talking about that specifically.
Oh, for God's sake. Yes, damage to the left eye. How do you know if the big one is making a difference or not? Like Lexi said, I want to know how you know that.
Because the math where it works out. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, but again, we were missing like one of the orbs there.
Like, we can just try it the old way and looking at how much damage the left eye takes from the small orb, and then we'll know.
Alright, so let's see if we can't get back there with the limited time we have done. Screw it.
I said we've not got many other ideas, so if we can do it do it clean.
Any
just
ideas?
test
We don't
it.
have any of our
Exactly,
ideas,
that's what I mean.
let's
So
say.
it doesn't hurt to try it again, and actually try to see it clean.
Wait, are we doing it again? Because we don't get any new information from doing it again.
Well, we might. We don't know. That's the thing, because we haven't seen it clean.
No, because we need to know how much damage the eye takes from the small orbs.
So we need to see it clean. Like we need
Then we need to do it the normal way, Lexi.
Alright, both of you shut the fuck up then, and I have a way to do that. Then. To see if there's any difference on figures, we have one side pop them the blue orbs immediately, and the other side pop them when they're big. That solves that dilemma. Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
which is which?
Sure.
Because then,
Which side is which?
Our side seems to be pretty quick. I don't know about the other side, so.
Both sides are quick, Kern.
Alright, then choose. Pick one, I don't care who. If no one chooses, I'll choose for us.
The eastern side, so the left eye, I believe, is what that is, will pop theirs immediately, and you guys wait.
Right. Yes, we have mob. Yes. Well, I don't know what I'm saying is I want to see if. Alright. I want to see if it's less on the small orb. I want to see if there is a difference or not.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's not really useful to try again with the big orbs, because we already have that information.
Do you have a better idea, Roy?
Yes, try and see what the small orbs do!
We've already seen that, though.
No, we have not seen the percentages, because nobody was targeting the left eye.
That's why I'm saying we have 2 smalls popped and 2 bigs popped.
Yes, but I don't get why the bigs need to be popped.
But Roy is saying we already know what the big ones do, so why not have everyone take the small ones?
Yeah, I just don't get it. That's the thing.
And we can just pop them small then and see if there's a difference.
Like, it doesn't matter to me, but it's just I don't get why we would be doing that. Why we need to test it again when we have the information.
What, for the big orbs or small?
For the big orbs.
I just wanted to compare if the damage how was different at that point. That was all. Move in, knockback, find Adelfell.
He is west.
Watch your position. Like say.
Hey.
Yeah, I must have been towing.
Get ready, Pebbles Fame. Get them together. Should still make it.
Yeah.
Need more on Edifel.
In.
Okay, they're good.
Hmm.
Although it was only one poor guy, so let's not waste it.
If we don't see it, we can always look at other streams from previous nights where,
We
Yes,
were
we
never
can.
talking in the left eye, were we?
like, pretty sure we have at some point, at some other night before. Have you never DPS that eye in old strats?
In old strats, yes.
Yeah, there you go. You can probably see it
Well,
there.
yes.
Yeah, right, we literally only need to see it once.
Yeah, that's why I guess I was.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't see it now,
Guys, reset the marks, please. But let's try and see it on this last one. Again. I'll laugh my ass off if this turns out that. No, this actually just has an insanely tight check, lol.
I'm of the opinion that we're missing something. Like,
No, I am as well, Morb. But I'd be kind of mad if that was the case. That seems really cheap. It would also call into question why that never came up as a fact in, you know, the various Grape Talk discussions. Because you'd think there would be some people alluding to it.
Not
Our
just
team
that,
has-
how the worst groups clear.
Yeah, exactly. So our team has very good DPS, as we know.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha. Okay, and get ready for Sanctity.
Swap Micah.
Powers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Dick swap.
Your Raven up back. Now. Okay, that's that part done. Now. Alright, get ready to focus Hogan in. Hogan, let's do it. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In baits. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second base. It's going to be in first as well. In towers. Out base.
Where's my tower?
Where is
All the
it?
way in the corner. At 3.
Did I have
Oh,
elusive? I thought I had spine shatter.
I'm assuming that was your tower. We jumped in, likely.
Possibly, yeah. I thought I had spine shatter, but I could be wrong.
Let me check. You
I'll be-
had... No, you had spine shatter, likely.
Oh, mine just ended up on East then.
Let me see. What did you have? What order were you? Let me have a look.
I was 3rd.
Yeah, Legsy, you were looking at the wall when the jump went out.
What?
I'm staring at it right now in the footage. Like, you ran out, right?
Yeah, and then I turned around.
No, you didn't. The jump went out first.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Again, don't trust it.
No, I went out, like, and then used one of my GCDs.
No, jump went out. Jump went out before you turned. I'm staring at it.
It's fucking stupid.
Basically, the jump was you were getting jumped on, like the clone that jumped on you as you were beginning to turn around.
About 4% as well.
4%. So I just checked a previous stream. It's also 4% if it's a small orb.
Okay, so no difference then.
Hmm.
If that is true,
Have we tried melee LB3ing the other eye? Instead of caster LBing both of them?
that's a good point. Yeah, it might be that.
Yeah.
Because if caster was like, what, 2% of each eye or something? Melee would be a bit
Well,
more.
Melee would
it
solve
would
melee would solve the remaining problem. And the thing is, if caster LB is about 5% on each of them, melee LB has got to be anywhere between. It's got to be at least 10%. I'm certain. Might be more. What's the potency?
No.
What's the
No.
potency on the LBs again?
Cat LB does 60% of melee LB on a single target, so Caster LB does 5%.
Yeah,
The
melee will be
melee
around 9 or something.
Yeah, 8 to 9%.
The question is, would that be enough?